Alexander Graham Bell once said, "The achievement of one goal should be the starting point of another." Although it's easy to achieve one goal, it takes commitment to continue and pursue the small steps that lead you to the larger goals in life. AVID taught me and supported me through that process. I have been receiving special education services ever since elementary school. But in high school, I was able to accomplish my academic goals without those services. How did I achieve those goals? Through AVID. I learned that little goals build to the more important, bigger goals. That goal for me was the greatest goal of my life, preparation for college. If you ask anyone that knows me to describe me in one word, they would most likely say shy. When I was growing up, I used to be a quiet little girl, always trying to hide from the teacher. I never liked talking to the teacher or asking my classmates a simple question about my work. I was the student that disappeared in the back of the class and did not connect with the teacher or the other students. Even when my dad was incarcerated, during my high school years, I stayed hidden. I worried about him, cried about him, and fumbled through my schoolwork, but faced it alone. Then one day, in Socrates seminar, it changed. The seminar was about whether we should have the death penalty or not. I froze. It was too close to my own experience. The tears came. I cried right then and there. I knew that AVID had taught me to express myself, so I took a deep breath and decided to do it. That was the first time I talked about my feelings about the issue and about my dad being in jail. I told the class it was hard enough for me to deal with the fact that my dad was in jail, but it would be more difficult coping if I could not see him at all. The shy girl spoke out. After that day, everyone was encouraging me so I would not slack off. They told me not to be afraid and to realize that I can learn from my dad's mistakes and make him proud. My peers helped me spread my wings by supporting me through this tough situation with my dad. After I told my story to the class, did I say that? One girl in my class that I'm comfortable talking to has parents that cannot speak English very well. She always asked me for help since her parents could not understand anything about college applications or financial aid. And she had to figure out everything by herself since she was the oldest child. Even though we both have different issues, we both had the same things in common: reaching out, reaching our goals, and reaching college. When I told my dad I was going to the University of Nevada to study in the health field, I knew I made him proud. I could hear his voice telling me to be good and to go for what I want in life. Since my AVID teacher knew about my situation, he kept on asking me if I was all right, getting on my back if I needed to get an essay done, or something simple like searching on the web for scholarships. It was not just school things he helped me on, but even personal issues that only a dad could answer. The AVID program has helped me and many people grow into young, mature adults. The AVID staff and students served as a guide for me to overcome my shyness, my struggles with my father, and my learning challenges. I know now that when I reach my goal, I will use it as a starting point for another. I thought I had to do everything by myself, but everyone opened their hearts and showed me that we are all in this together. So now, after I achieve my goal by going to college, I will start my next goal, which is getting a bachelor's degree, but remember how I grew and became a better person because of my AVID peers and staff. Thank you.